this has just taken a major step forward. Things have escalated. This is unprecedented. I've never seen anything like this. They came out of nowhere. It went from officers who were getting out, walking over to people, checking their IDs, to this armored truck and officers armed with pepper spray and guns. And this man who, again, I think what's very difficult here for people at home is that there are a lot of people here on the streets who are watching all of this happen, but then they started pushing the officers. And so that's like, there's two separate things happening here. There are the arrests, but then there's also these this harassment of these officers, and then you've got people who are trying to get home in the afternoon. So no, we have not seen anything like this. This is all of the financial district being blocked. If you can stay with me, we're going to keep walking down, seeing what else we can see. You know, it's hard to believe that this is Manhattan and it's 2025 and it looks like a war zone out here. People are masked up. They're not showing their faces. Everyone has a cell phone out. They're videoing it and sending it back. It's just causing such a stir. And, you know, to be totally honest, it's very difficult to watch. This is a city that we love. This is a city where there are so many people who are working very hard. It's just so incredibly divisive. And regardless of what your view is, it's a difficult situation all around. Here is this armored vehicle. As you see, we have not seen it. Somebody's on the ground. We're running over to that. Our photographer, Greg, is running. Now again, this person, we've been watching this person. He has been pushing ICE agents and police, and people have been defending him. There's another woman right in front. She was also pushing some of these officers. Whether they know someone who was arrested by police for being undocumented is unclear. Again, we're trying to figure out how many arrests there actually were that were undocumented immigrants as opposed to protesters. At this point, these are protesters who are being arrested.
Yeah, I noticed right away there that protester being arrested was covering his face, and the agents took the face covering off of him when he was on the ground. But you said you saw that person earlier causing issues?
You know, yes, and I know that there's a lot of discussion as to whether people come down and kind of stir the pot on some of these situations, whether he was one of those, protesters or activists. There has been this group of people, this woman also kind of threw herself in front of vehicles. We thought she had gotten hit by a car momentarily. Same thing, the man, he had his face covered the entire time. His covering is actually right here on the ground. He was taken into custody. It looks like a t-shirt that he had been wearing. But again, they're still on the move.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.